Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, and this is a special Wednesday edition of the Tuesday De-JOE-tional. We were at the hospital yesterday with some very spotty Wi-Fi, so I wasn't able to record and post this devotional yesterday, so I'm doing it today, the day before Thanksgiving. And I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you are able to spend time with family and friends and loved ones, and thank God for all of the blessings that have been bestowed upon you. We we've again come to a point where we look back at the past year and think of all the things that have happened, and man, there's been a lot of good things that's happened. There's been quite a few negatives. Let's not sugarcoat it. There's been some negatives, but overall there's some positives. And if you have an opportunity when you're at church to go to the Wailing Wall to put in a prayer request or something, look at all the post-it notes around it that people have put down of things that they are thankful for. Personally, I'm thankful for uh, my family. They're all here for Thanksgiving. That's why I'm up in my room because everybody else is taking over the house. And I'm just glad that they're here for a few days, and thankful for Susan and her battle here that she's doing. Right, Sue? Doing okay over there? I'm getting a nod. Uh, I'm not thankful for what she's been diagnosed with, but definitely thankful for the care that she's gotten and the staff and medical teams over at Barnes and Siteman. They've been just fantastic. So we are thankful for them. Thankful for our Godfrey Church family and all the support that they've given us, not just in the last couple of weeks as we've tried to figure out what's going on and moved into this new uh, process or new situation for us, but thankful for everything that's happened in the last year. We've been online and offline. And, a year ago we were still planning worship online only, and we were planning Advent to be just online, and uh, we thought of some cool ideas, and we're thankful that we're going to be back in person in the sanctuary this year for Advent and celebrate the birth of Christ as we traditionally do. I thankful for GPS. GPS again for the last year has battled through uh, COVID like everyone else, and meeting in the gym, or not in the gym. We ain't got no gym, Joe. Um, Meeting in the sanctuary instead of our youth room. We're thankful to be back in our youth room and having a popcorn and uh, being close knit and just playing foosball and all kinds of stuff. So we're thankful for that. Thankful that we had an Ignite season this year. A year ago we didn't have one, and we were thankful that we were able to go to a few churches this summer and take our trip to Branson. We were just so blessed to have great kids in both of those ministries. Um, what else are we thankful for, Sue? Thankful for Pastor Jay and all the leadership that we have at church, and the church council, and all the decisions that they've had to make and will be making here. Thankful for the staff, Barb and Ann and Karen and Ken and Missy and whoever else. Is that all staff? I've not really been in the office too much, so I forget who's who. I think I got everybody. I said Barb, right? Yeah. So thankful for all of them. Thankful for the Extreme Church Makeover team, and thankful that we have people that can see beyond today, that have vision to make Godfrey First, again, not only a church in our community, but a church for our community. And I really think that with some of the physical changes we're going to make, we'll be able to make some mission changes and ministry changes and help Godfrey First move forward and relaunch our purpose to bring people to Christ and Christ to people in the Godfrey area. So I'm excited about the people, not only on the Extreme Church Makeover team, but anybody else involved in uh, different ministries within the church. We're thankful to have a very good church family. And we're thankful for all the ministries, the Methodist men, Methodist women, The Now team, Gene Campbell, and everybody that they did for the youth before, or not the youth, but the kids before we had Ann hired. Thankful for everything, all the trustees, Don and Gary, and all kinds of people, and all the work that they do that we all take for granted, don't really know what's going on. Thankful for the praise team and the rest of the music team, Heather, that's come and helped out with music. So there's a lot to be thankful for. And if we want, we can look at the negative. But that's not what God has called us to do. God's called us to overcome the negative, overcome the darkness, and move forward. So, not much of a De-JOE-tional today. I don't have scriptures or anything like that. We did wrap up our Mr. Rogers Neighborhood series with GPS, and I wrapped it up with 2 points that Mr. Rogers made pretty often. It's you I like. It's not the clothes you wear. It's not the things you do. It's not the possessions you have. Whatever he tailored it for his different audiences. It's you I like. And in a world where we try to be somebody else way too often, don't. Be yourself. It's you I like. And the second point, which has really hit home for us recently, is if you can mention your problems, you can manage them. Now, when he talked about it, it was more about behaviors and things like that, anger issues and all that. But if you can mention it, you can manage it. And we've got to, if we can't keep things bottled up, we can't keep things inside and try to fix it all ourselves. If we can mention the issues that we have, not only within our families, within ourselves, within our church, within our community, if we can mention those things, then we can manage them. We can work towards resolution. I thought that was a great point that he made, and I loved hearing it, and I've loved seeing it put in practice. So if you can mention it, you can manage it. So let it out there. So I think that's all we're going to do for today. Right, Sue? She's not saying much. A lot of nods. Pretty good because, she's not yelling at me or anything. Just kidding. Just a joke. Still nothing. Actually, the room is empty. I'm not looking at anybody over there. Still nothing. All right. Well, that's it for this week's De-JOE-tional. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Thank God for the blessings you have. Don't talk politics. Don't talk religion. Don't talk COVID. Don't talk anything at your Thanksgiving tables tomorrow. Just talk about how much you love each other. That's this week. Blessings, everyone.